You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Dean Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California, and streaming live on Ustream. This is AFTERBUZZ TV for 90210. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest 90210 news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, picking up where the show leaves off and the buzz continues, it's AFTERBUZZ TV for 90210.
Hey! What's up, y'all?
Yes.
We're back again. How are my buzz after buzz people doing? Let Jesse know. I always say that. How are you guys doing? I need to stop saying that. Anyway, I'm your host, Nicolette Gaona, here with my co-host,
Fancy Tracy. Welcome back, guys.
We're here to make this a short, sweet after clip of 90210, and we are going to get into this with the exciting news. Raj is free of cancer!
Yay! Well, my prediction, I guess, was a fail. I did predict that he would be murdered by the photographer, but that's just my demonic mind. He's fine. He's safe.
And I'm so excited. He looked way good and way healthier. I was so excited.
Yeah, he got his hair back in 2 seconds.
I know.
That's good.
And it wasn't gray. It was all there. Black and fabulous. Loved it. Freaking loved it. And he was definitely pushing, Ivy to do this whole art show thingy. How did you feel about that? Because I just thought it was shade that obviously the photographer has the hots for Ivy. And Raj is just not seeing it. He is way too nice, like everybody else on this show.
Because he knows the type of woman he has, and she's all about him, so he doesn't feel threatened at all. So
see, I need a man like that.
Yeah.
I need a man like that. Not getting scared if another man is trying to hit up on me. Okay, you have to know how good your girl is. Okay, now don't let us get into relationships and all that. But just saying, guys out there, make sure you know how good your girl is. Unless you met her at a club, then it's all trouble there.
It's not true. You can meet your husband at a club.
Oh no, girl, I would never meet my husband at a club.
So what if you fall madly in love with the club guy? Oh, I can't marry you because you met at the club. Let's do it over again.
Hell yeah, I've dated a promoter, a club manager before.
Yeah, anyway, but I'm happy for Raj, and I'm happy that he's confident with his woman, and he's like, hey, go and have a nice romantic dinner. You're not going to do anything.
Exactly. So, but no, she doesn't just going to have dinner with her photographer. She won the art show, which means she's going out of the country with her photographer teacher.
But I mean, I feel like he chose her purposely.
Oh, I know. I so felt that too.
Yeah.
Like, what a creeper. And Raj wants to go to medical school in Maryland, so that's awkward.
It's really awkward. It's like,
y'all got married, so now y'all have to plan together.
That's
like, you guys got married.
Of him, like,
all right, you go do your thing, and then I'm gonna do my thing.
After
like,
I've stayed here and
been here for you.
That's
like,
really selfish.
no, you should actually be like, let me come to Zimbabwe, wherever she's going to. You know what I mean? Let me come with you. You know what I mean?
Surprised. Like, I know he came my lap is back. He want to jump into doing something, but don't be too quick.
Do you think it's gonna be like he's gonna be doing the raw? I mean, we'll talk about this in predictions, but that could be really interesting. Like, now he has his life back, and now he realizes, oh, I'm gonna move on and do my thing.
No, because he's always he never had his life. Even when he met her, that's so true. Oh, he better not. But anyway.
And I just thought it was really funny. I have to point this out, how Naomi, really no one would pay attention to her at all this episode. Like, she was a hot mess. Like, she really couldn't be hanging out with nobody. And once she finally, decided to hang out with her friends, Alana, she definitely took Elena's man. She didn't not on accident. I mean, not on purpose, of course. But it was definitely an accident. Yeah. And it was really, like, what was his name? Stanley?
Who cares about his name? But I'm just saying, like, it sucks for beautiful girls. Like, sometimes when you're talking to a guy, it might look like, oh, you guys love each other. But no, I mean, you're just pretty and the guy's good looking or whatever. And it seems like so much is going on. So she walked into it like, what's tea? but it's like nothing, and I'm trying to get you with him.
I know, she's just like, didn't even give her time to explain. I'm like, do you
No one
really think
does.
I would really want to get with this man?
Yeah.
Do you really think? I mean, actually, Max was her ex, and he definitely was a geek.
That doesn't matter.
But he was
it really doesn't
cute.
matter. I just
I
feel
know,
like
but I'm just saying, maybe
girls
that's her
shouldn't
taste
jump into
now.
conclusion just because another girl is talking to a guy and they look flirtatious. It doesn't mean that they're trying to hook up with them.
You want to go there, girl.
I'm just
you want to go
saying.
there.
I'm just
I think
saying.
this is kind of getting personal, Jesse. What
It
do
is
you
getting
think?
personal, but it's the truth because I'm just a very flirtatious looking girl. I mean, I'm looking at the camera and you think I want you, but I really don't. Like, that's just how I am. Yeah. So
All right.
it takes the strong girl that's not, jealous.
Oh, honey, I am far from jealous.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Dennis.
Oh, right.
Okay, anyway.
I just thought I'd make a little twist there. Nothing serious over here. No, there's no tea.
He was definitely not good for her anyway. He was stupid and he was a douche.
Yeah.
He thought he can get Naomi, so.
Yeah,
No.
and he's done. No more talking about Stanley. And Alana got her new man, so go ahead, girl. Get your man.
She's like, I got a guy. That was cute.
I know. I was really excited for her. And then it was really cute, Naomi apologizing. It's about that. It's about
Apologizing to
time.
who?
Austin.
For what?
For, getting into his business. She needed to. She always gets into people's business.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I missed the
Always.
first 3 minutes of the show. Was he in the beginning?
He wasn't in any of it. But he wasn't talking to her because, after what she did in Vegas, how she got into the business. So he was just like still in Vegas, not even paying attention to her, whatever. And she kept on thinking about him because she already knew that she had to say something to him and apologize to him. So she ended up doing it and she did it right. She apologized. And she's
I mean, that's good. She apologized, but I still feel like it wasn't that serious. I feel like he should know she wasn't intentionally trying to hurt him or the relationship they had. She was just speaking her mind. You know what I mean? We talk about that too. Like, you're kind of like both ways. Like, yeah, I get it. Like,
I mean, I don't think it should have been that serious to where they didn't talk or anything like that.
but they're both big-headed, so I guess it does
They
get
really
that
are.
serious.
Stubborn people do
Yeah.
not work well together because it never works out.
And that's what I said about their
Again,
relationship. I
relationships.
was like, they're not going to be good together. Her and the geek
Austin. Oh,
is better
Max.
because,
Yeah.
he's different.
Max is level-headed, and he's just like, come on, let's just look here, okay?
Yeah, she definitely needs a level-headed guy. So.
Yeah. The big twist, though, of this whole episode is poor Eddie. Eddie.
Who's Eddie?
It's Teddy. Just kidding.
Teddy.
Teddy.
Oh my God.
His
poor Teddy.
wedding got leaked. Meh.
Brandy is something else. Like, that's so desperate. And, I mean.
Brandy? Oh, Marissa.
Yeah.
She won the election, by the way, Marissa, so she's gonna be in a couple more episodes. Which I'm just like, I'm so done with her because she shouldn't have. I mean, well, Silver is a dumbass.
Well, it was an accident, but
come on, like, aren't you supposed to look at your files before you send them? Like,
yeah.
oh my
What if
God.
you send your? What if she sent like naked pictures of herself? Like, she definitely needed to be more careful. But I mean, it's at someone else's risk, which is Teddy, and now she's gonna learn from her mistake.
And I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, Silver just realized that she's way too nice to people.
Yeah.
And she really just needs
This
to
happened many times.
She needs to get herself together because she is going to turn into a hot mess if she doesn't.
She's definitely
She's
a
going to
rug.
lose her man like she already did. She's going to lose her job. She's going to lose, like, I mean, obviously she's almost lost Teddy because when she, like, said something to him, he was like, deuces. But, I mean,
She could've
the
said it a
thing is,
different way.
the thing is, though, like, at least she said something. Like, somebody like that would have never said anything, and a true friend would admit their problems or their issues.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I think she should have told him, very clearly, I accidentally sent it to, and she was kind of like, I was the one who leaked it.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, why would you say that? All he's thinking is,
the
like,
one you leaked it, you should be like, I accidentally
I'd be
sent
like, oh my
it.
God, like, I checked in my files and it looks like I accidentally sent it and she used it against me. It was such an
It
accident.
was not supposed
on
to be a
purpose.
leak.
She should have been
and
like
she
that.
said I leaked it.
Yeah, like, I was the one who leaked
Actually,
it.
Marissa.
Marissa. She should be a Marissa.
She should be instead of Marissa. She leaked it. Well, that little.
But I mean, it's a
Dank.
campaign. I mean, in any campaign, president or whatever, themes always come out because the best way to win is to be dirty.
But
and
that's
play
horrible.
Dirty. It's
Like,
horrible.
that's not even right.
It's definitely horrible.
Well, at least Liam was there to save Teddy from all his drama and
For a couple of seconds.
and then it got into drama. I can't
Yeah.
believe like they freaking got arrested. I honestly felt like there was about to be a wreck during. I was
Yes,
like,
it looks
okay,
so
Teddy only has
intense.
5 more seasons left, 5 more tapings left. He about to die in something, girl. And I was just like, okay, something's about to happen during this wreck. But then it ended up Liam breaking his leg. Like, what's tea?
Or I thought maybe like paparazzi would see them together and be like,
Oh, that too. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's his new lover.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I was
and
saying all
I
kinds
kind of
of
thought that they
things.
were actually like when they were talking, like, yeah, man, it was a good time. Like, I really thought they were about to hook up. Like,
Whoa
I know
there.
that's crazy. I know it's crazy. But like Liam was like, yeah, man, we should do this more often. He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh no, something's about to go down. Either they about to, you know, freaking make out or freaking the paparazzi's gonna see them together.
I was definitely thinking paparazzi.
And I never would have thought he was about to break his leg jumping over a rail.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't have thought that either.
Like, seriously?
Didn't he? I mean,
He got into a race car.
He got into
Didn't
it.
know how to drive it, obviously. I'm pretty sure. I mean, they drove it pretty well considering it was a race car. But come on now. Like, he broke his leg.
Well,
Come on,
I
they
mean,
coulda
they
came up with
just-
something better
They
than
could have,
that.
honestly, like something way better.
I kind of laughed at that instead of feeling sorry for him,
Yeah.
you know? And then Teddy, he should just, no, he was a good friend. He stayed back. He should have kept running, though. He should have kept running.
I'll stay back.
I mean, he
can't.
already has one thing on him.
Yeah, I might as well just.
Well,
be
I
there
know.
with
I mean,
Lindsay
I
Lohan
obviously
wreck.
would not leave my friend there either, but I'm just saying that didn't make sense. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave you though if you broke your leg. Like if you broke your knee again, I wouldn't leave you. That's not gonna happen.
It's never gonna
To
happen.
knock on wood. Yeah. Yeah. So, right. So the whole reason why they went to the race car track is because Liam basically signed his life away, which
dramatic.
you need to read the contract before you sign anything. Like,
But I mean,
I don't
does
understand
your
that.
modeling contract say anything? Because mine doesn't tell me I can't play
honey,
basketball.
if I was signed on to a 2-year contract for something, which by the way, it was cologne. Like, I don't understand. It's cologne. Like, you obviously, if you break your leg, you can still model for cologne. They can get your body. Like, it's not that serious. You're not going to be wearing cologne on your feet.
You have to be like established. If you're just a newbie, like they don't care.
I
But
mean,
still,
I guess, but I
yeah.
just like, okay, read. If you're in a 2-year contract, obviously there's going to be things that are going to be holding you back because you're with something for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You need to read the contract. You can't just be like, oh man, like I can't go do anything.
He doesn't know anything about reading any contract
Yeah,
or
I know.
anything.
Well, he's stupid and he needs to get on it because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. Now he owes her what, $2,000? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't think this is not really how it
I
goes
mean,
in
honestly, I'd be
modeling.
okay with that because I don't like doing anything that could break my bones. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but for him being like a hard guy, like I need to
know.
be shooting guns, he's
so
like,
hot.
what? I can't surf.
Yeah, he's so hot.
It was funny how he got so mad when those two guys came in, like, yeah, nice waves. He's like, like all mad, like I want to hit some waves. I'm
I
just
know.
like,
He's so hot.
yeah, he's so hot.
I love it.
You might see him tomorrow, maybe. But we'll get into that. We'll get into
We'll let
that.
you guys know about all that juicy gossip.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, the whole Annie, Dixon, Adrianna tiff.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a
just
lot.
really annoyed. Dixon, get it together, honey. Annie's your sister. Adrianna is just this girl.
That is
for the
crazy.
drugs. She's just like trying to clock tea on his sister Annie because, well, let's just be real. I mean,
I
don't
feel like
understand.
the drugs is definitely getting to him because if Dixon, his right mind, would never say that to Annie and never choose a trick before,
Right,
you know,
his
a sister.
sister.
So I just feel like,
and I think Ada's just like, you know what, Annie, like, this is how she talks. Like, I just really want to, like, impersonate her real quick. I just really want to feel her right now. Okay. You know, Annie, like, Dixon is still on his meds. Like, why do I always recaption everything? I'm over it. I know you guys are sick of me, like, recaptioning everything, so I'm just not going to recap anything because y'all obviously already watched the whole thing. So basically, Dixon was going to a, what?
Rehab.
$80,000. Ridiculous. I mean, I guess, is that how much it is?
They said that
Yeah,
it was
they said it at the
80,000?
beginning.
Oh, okay, that's probably what I missed. I didn't
And
know
that's why Annie had to use Patrick.
Yes.
Because that little trick, talk about a trick. He's like,
He's a
oh yeah,
scumbag.
it's not that serious. Like, I go to different parts of the country and different states, and I have a other hoe there. Like,
Yeah.
whoa. If I would have found that out, if I was Annie, I'd have been like, deuces.
No, after like watching that, I was kind of like,
He
you know,
is
I
a
was thinking like,
scum.
you know,
But it's like if you're doing all these things for her, like when he went to the Halloween party and went to, you know, did all these things for her.
Because he's in town and he can.
But see, that doesn't make any sense. It's like, if you're going to try this hard for her, then why go hook up with somebody else? Like,
because he wants everywhere he goes to have someone that he can. That's why he pays for an escort service. He obviously needs attention from a woman. So,
wow,
he's such a scumbag. Like, that
Guys are
scares me.
so
Like,
lame.
yeah,
so lame.
really lame.
So it ended, you know, Dixon went to rehab. We'll see what happens with that, because I just did not see this coming, that he was going to be that serious into drugs. Like, I just think it's kind of depressing that he's really into that. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that serious.
His reaction was kind of like, he was so
just
angry.
Like, yeah, but then he was just like, okay, like, all right.
He's like, whatever, and just like left. I'm
just like, it's not this. You and Adrianna, what, have been friends forever, and now you guys want to be like this couple? Like,
they've only hooked up like one time, and you guys don't act like you've been dating. You know, it's definitely drugs, and I'm over it.
Another Nicolette recap.
Go ahead.
The part when they were at lunch and like Dixon's like, so like since we had sex, like does that mean we're a couple? Like, oh, why are you so hyper on wanting to know if y'all are a couple? Like, why can't you just be cool about it?
I can't believe couple. Like, why are you using this word right now? Like, that takes time.
Yeah, like you guys seriously just lived together one time, like, and now you really just wanted to be all booed up, coupled up. Like, you had to go to rehab, honey.
I feel like he had to say help, that honey. Adrianna means so much to me, right? What?
I know, like, hold on. You were bashing her not too long ago.
Exactly.
Like, it has to be the drugs. It's the drugs.
Definitely
People,
has
it's
to
the
be
drugs because he ain't thinking right, and Adriana's right. When he gets out, he's going to be like, Adrianna who? I'm clean, girl. Stay away from me, because all I can think about is drugs around you. And that's that recap.
Yes.
Yeah, and when we come back, we're about to get into news and gossip, so y'all stay tuned.
Want to find out what the AfterBuzz is about?
Janice is a drama queen.
This is the divide that is going to carry the series.
Give us a call. 424-256-1729. 424-256-1729.
It's television, and they want it to be as dramatic as possible.
I mean, it's Shakespearean.
You never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Find out why AfterBuzz TV is the #1 source for after-show content.
Now, in the eyes of Jimmy, Nucky is a villain.
424-256-1729. 424-256-1729.
I mean, who would you guys rather hear that from? Your husband or your best friend?
The wig will come out.
When the TV show is over, get your AfterBuzz on.
Hey, y'all. We back in the hits house.
Yes. So much tea with the gossip.
So much tea. Go ahead,
TV
Amy.
News.
What you got for us?
Alrighty. Actually, not much of like Twitter gossip, but kind of like personal gossip. I'm actually modeling tomorrow for I know it. A lingerie line, and it's a launch party, and Anna Lynn McClure, which is Naomi, will be there hosting it, and it's for the Noreen Fraser Foundation. So it's a charity, and it's gonna be a really good cause, and we're excited to see Anna Lynn there tomorrow. So we hope when we see her, we'll get much tea. I'm taking my 2 girls with me, and it should be fun.
Yeah, and I'll definitely try to get the tea from her.
Yes.
And yeah, hopefully sometime we'll get a guest in here.
Yeah, and it's sponsored by 90210. So definitely.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, it is. I just read that. So hopefully we'll see all the cast that we talk about every week, and stay tuned. I'll tweet some pictures of me in my outfit. Just keeping it fancy.
Follow us.
Follow us on Twitter, and you find out
Can't
all
wait.
the tea.
It's gonna be so much tea.
Yes. So don't forget. Stay tuned.
Shall we get into some predictions?
Yes,
Jessie?
we shall. We're like, yes, we shall.
Your AfterBuzz TV.
What do you predict?
I predict that Dixon will be struggling a lot in rehab, and his sister will go visit, and he'll get it together.
And what did it say? I mean, did you see the ending result?
No, my DVR cut me off for the preview, so I'm just predicting off of my predictions.
Well, yes. I mean, I don't. Oh, I remember Austin gets back into the whole game thing, and I think him and Naomi.
The game thing.
Well, no, into the whole
Okay.
episode again.
Mhm.
You know, so I definitely think it's gonna heat up between him and Naomi.
Oh, let's see. Should be fun.
And I think Teddy and Silver are going to definitely have some head-to-head problems. Hopefully, Raj does find out the photographer is like an Ivy and says something to him, like, homeboy.
He will. Now that he has his strength back, like, let's go.
Like, I'm good to go. What you want to do? You want to fight? Well, I'm always talking about fighting.
Be like, do you want to fight? Because
I
I just fought cancer and I won. So, beat
yes.
that.
What else can you beat, huh?
Exactly.
What can you beat? And Liam, well, he's just screwed. He's screwed.
Yeah, he's a little bit pathetic right now.
Yeah, now he's gonna be doing a book cover.
A little sexy
he's gonna
man,
be
like
Fabio. He's gonna be the new Fabio, for sure.
Yeah, so that should
and
be interesting.
I'm really hoping Annie just dumps Patrick and is just like after she got all that money.
No, I hope she takes every dime out of him. Okay, because he's using her to
But
play
she
that
was
game.
so upset at the very end. I mean, she's really taking advantage of herself to get her money. Like, she does not need to be making money that way, honey.
But she's been escorting anyway. So anyway, it's not my forte. But girl, do what you gotta do. That's all I can say.
All I'm saying, she needs to stop. And hopefully, Dixon just doesn't want Adrianna, because that just would be really annoying. And I'd be totally over it.
Yeah, I'm already over it before it starts.
So that's what we predict. It's simple, easy, sweet. And stay tuned for next week.
Yay, thanks for watching, guys.
I'm
Remember
Nicolette
to follow
Gaona
me
again.
on Twitter.
Yes, follow me on
Fancy
Twitter.
Tracy.
Me too on Twitter. Nicolette Gaona. You already know. Peace out.
From producers Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek, engineer DJ Jesse Janity, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. If you have questions or comments, be sure to buzz us at info@AfterBuzzTV.com. And you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter by searching for AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.